All right, so let's look at writing two-step inequalities. Again, we're just writing the inequalities. We're not solving them. They do have a unique factor, and I don't want you to solve them yet. So two-step inequalities, they involve a division or multiplication of the variable and an addition or subtraction to the number and the variable. So it goes through steps. Let's go ahead and work them. You already know I'm going to show you the other way too. So I'm going to show you their step, and I'm going to show you the way I want it done. So step one, describe what you have. This says 1/2 a number, which means it's 1/2 times a number. Or you can actually write that as n over 2. And the reason that works is if you do 1/2 times, which is this 1/2 times n, 1/2 times n over 1, anything over 1 is itself, you end up with n over 2. So if you ever see like this written as over 2, leave it alone. It's actually pretty easy to break out, and we'll get to that. Don't become nervous about it. Or if you really have to, you can break it out to 1/2 times n or whatever it happens to be and break that out. Step 2, indicate whether addition or subtraction is involved. Look for what the number says. This one's here a minus 25. And remember, that can be before the variable, so it could be like 25 plus 2n, or it could be after like 2n plus 25. It doesn't matter. It's the number that doesn't have a variable that's added or subtracted to the number with the variable. So step 3 is to combine the two given steps, so we can see that 1/2 of a number minus 25 or less 25. They use less. I just translate that, make your life easier. And then you're going to have an inequality symbol. Does that greater than? Is it less than? Is it greater than equals to, or less than or equal to? So let's go through a couple. I'm going to show you both ways. There's in my, well, I guess since we're not solving it, I don't know what I was thinking. We're just writing it out. So I got ahead of myself there. So here we got 5 less than 3 times a number is greater than the opposite of 8. So it says step 1 through 4. First we're going to figure out what is multiplied by the variable. And there it is, a number. So 5 less than 3 times a number. 3 times a number is 3n. I'm just using their n for number. Step 2, figure out what they're adding and subtraction. It says 5 less than, so it's minus 5. That's 5 less than. Okay. Step 3, we put those together. So 3n minus 5. Step 4, we figure out what do we want it to be. It says it's greater than the opposite of 8. What's the opposite of 8? That's negative 8. So 3n minus 5 is greater than, remember that the big side indicates the greater than, the little indicates the less than, the opposite of 8, which is negative 8. So we have that one done. All right, over here we've got 13 plus 5 times a number is no more than 30. So step 1, find what they're looking for. Here it is, the number. So 13 plus 5 times another, that's 5 times a number, or 5, and I'm just going to use the n again. We've got the 13 plus, so it's adding 13, that's a plus 13. Okay, so we can add these together, and it up to you on how you put it. You can put 5n plus 13, 13 plus 5n. It's kind of your choice. Let's just put it as 13 plus 5n. Either way, it's the same thing because it's addition. You're moving back and forth. So it's no more than, so it's less than or equal to, no more than 30. Does that make sense? If it's no more, it can be 30, but it can't be any more than 30. So 30's got to be the biggest number. So we got 13 plus 5n is no more than 30. Well, I hope that was helpful. Hope clear as mud. Oh, we got to draw a picture, right? Let's draw a picture. I'm just going to draw a banana. Let's see how my banana skills are. Well, that was a pretty, it looks more like a chili. Okay, banana, chili pepper, whatever it happens to be, you draw that. All right,